Welcome to Inside Politics. I'm Chris Varcoe with the Calgary Herald, joined by Don Braid. Don, that was quite a night last night. The death of a regime, a new majority government for the NDP. Who'd have thunk it?
Unbelievable, absolutely unprecedented. In the end, the PCs just had nothing. They had nothing left except power and money, and people just turned against it and voted in their legions against the thought of another 4 years of a regime that had basically just run out of steam, inflicted too much instability, inflicted 3 premiers in a row who didn't have a mandate from the public and then wanted one. It was just over.
Telltale sign for me was the fact that there was a roaring, jubilant crowd up in Edmonton to greet Rachel Notley, and just a smattering, a handful of people, less than 100, down at Jim Prentiss's final speech as the Premier.
And you know, the wake was already on, but Prentiss himself added to it when he said that he was not only resigning as party leader but resigning his seat. I've never seen a politician resign a seat before he was even officially elected to it. There were still 7 polls to be counted, and believe me, that did not go down well in the remnants of his party as they try to deal with this situation.
Let's talk about the winner, though, and that's obviously Rachel Notley. She had a news conference today at the legislature. She seemed to be trying to give a very sort of moderate tone. What is the key for her next?
She has to come across as one person told me, I thought very aptly, as a conservative progressive. She has to seem moderate. She has to seem not to be an enemy of the energy industry. In fact, as a companion, if you like, of the energy industry, to do things in slightly different ways, but to do them in ways that are acceptable and help create jobs rather than cost them. The people I'm worried about are the people on the right who are now implying that every awful thing's going to happen to Alberta. She's not saying anything of the sort.
What is next for the Progressive Conservatives? They're leaderless. They're facing their 4th leadership race in 6 or 7 years. What's left?
They have nothing left in the history of parties that get beaten in Alberta is that they disappear. Who hears about the United Farmers? Who hears about social credit? Really, that's what tends to happen, and already is my understanding there are preliminary talks going on among the Conservatives about talking to Wild Rose about effecting some kind of merger.
Finally, Brian Jean is the other winner of the night. What is next for him?
Well, he's the leader of that. And I'm sure that he made people sign a declaration saying they'd have to pay $100,000 if they went to the PCs, but he's not saying the PCs have to pay to come to him. So he's the leader of whatever coalition attempt they can make.
Thanks, Don.
Thank you.